Hey mommy, hey mommy, hey mommy, hey mommy.
But the first thing I do is I grid it off into squares. It's a lot easier for me, at least, to draw it freehand without the squares, but I merely use the squares as color pieces. But once again, this is the first step. I measured the boxes 6 by 6 inches to the best of my ability. The picture of Jordan is this right here. So this is what I'm hoping to somewhat recreate a little bit, and I guess we'll see the next steps as I go on.
Hey mommy, you beautiful. Hey mommy.
I'm not up to halfway done yet, but this is just kind of like an example. The squares actually, like, once again, I told you I freestyled it. The squares aren't, it's shifted like a couple squares down because I wanted to move the composition of it, and I changed a couple things. I think I want to change the necklace too because I don't like the way it looks, but the square is just like a guideline for the color at least, and it's just kind of showing you what it's like and made a way through. So yeah.
Hey mommy, you sexy.
Alright, so I'm done with the first phase, which is drawing it out, and as you can see, it's Jordan, and on the side it says fly, and it's, well, you have to see after it's colored, but basically this is phase 1.
You sexy. Can I get that number?
And this is what I have so far. Basically, I'm just doing the squares depending on the color. I decided to make the head like a mixture of 2 colors without defining it in squares because it was so small. I felt like it wouldn't look as good. But yeah, this is part of the next step. This is a third of it done. It's the same night. I'm going to call it a night. And basically, as you can see, it's just the stands in the background, his face, and part of his arm. And I guess I'll continue tomorrow. As you can see, I'm done with the painting. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. But I'm really happy with the turnout, actually. I usually don't like any of my work, and this kind of, I don't know, it has like a personality to it. But that's the finished process, and that's typically what I do to accomplish things. So.